Not looking forward to this one. Hello, good afternoon, good whatever time it is for y'all who are going to be watching this. I'm not even nervous at this point. I am not looking forward to this episode because Parrot's behavior in the recent Wembu episode was a little concerning. And one of my commenters was basically giving me prophetic visions of this episode, saying that Parrot was that it was only going to get worse. I'm a Parrot fan. Some people are Flame fans. Some people Wembu spoke. I'm getting into the Flame fan category for sure. But Parrot's my bread and butter. So seeing him seeing him make choices like the ones he was making in the Wembu video, where he was like, oh, I'll help you, but you owe me a favor afterwards. It's not the best moment. It's worse than seeing him suffer, because at least him suffering, it's like, okay, well, that's the order of the day. Parrot canonically has depression, anxiety, and whatnot. I'm sure, PTSD, like the whole 9 yards. I'll explore my thoughts on this more maybe at the end of the video, but I'm not so much worried that he'll have a villain arc of any sort, but I am worried that he will become disillusioned from trying to help others, because literally, like, everything that he's been trying to do, it's been backfiring, and it's getting to the point where he is losing sight of the people closest to him, and he's simply not caring about them, not helping them, and I'm worried about how that's going to translate into his friendship with Theo, because Theo's already like not 100 he's not like 10 toes into fighting Shoebilly and the rest of Cindercrest, and I understand why. And Parrot seems to be respecting, at least, like, not going in like head first, things like that, making sure that Theo's not the only one that has to worry about that. But I'm worried about how that's going to pan out. It's not. I'm worried about how it's going to pan out for the kingdom, because if Cindercrest gets their way, then all those players are going to die. I'm worried how it's going to pan out for Parrot and Theo. Like, maybe Theo's just. I don't think he would abandon him in the middle of combat, but I do think maybe either before or after the fact he might leave. Like, that's looking like a strong possibility, especially what Silly Billy was saying, putting doubts into his head. I am so sorry, y'all. I almost called him by his proper name. Forgive me, Silly Billy. Like I said, just the character. But what he said to him about, like, basically instilling doubts into his mind, he did that on purpose. It's an act of manipulation, because he knows that Theo is, and now that we know that he's afraid to fight Theo. That he described that as like a headache or inconvenient or whatever he said. That was an act of manipulation to try to maybe turn him over to his side, because killing him is not the path of least resistance. So that speaks well to the fact that, like, Theo is Silly Billy's old apprentice, but he's already learned enough that he's powerful enough that he can stand against him, and that it would be an uncertain outcome. Kind of like with Flame and Clown Pierce, you know. I don't know if this is going to be the final episode in this arc. Maybe it's also going to be. It has, like I said, a lot of these have like second to last energy to them. Maybe Flame's arc will last a little longer. Maybe Wembu's. Hell, maybe this one too. I don't know, but ever since Spoke met with Jamato P, I'm telling you, I was pleased as punch to see that. I was pleased as punch to see Jamato P, because, but that's neither here nor there, because this is we one traumatizing experience at a time. We'll keep this. Oh, pray for me. I'm kidding. Don't actually. Just in case prayer actually works, I'd rather you pray for a free Palestine or a free Turtle Island. Don't pray for the MB doing the reaction video. I'll survive. It'll be fine. Only way through is forward.
In just 5 days from now, a massive army called Cindercrest is going to invade my kingdom. But, as the king of Unstable SMP, I'm going to do everything in my power to stop them. So, before Cindercrest arrives, I need to recruit and train an army capable
A
of
lot
fighting
of
back.
people.
Luckily, on the Unstable SMP, there are tens of thousands of players online at all times, and there have been many powerful armies in the past. But, I plan on building an army bigger than all of them, with thousands of fully trained and geared players strong enough to defeat Cindercrest.
Interesting
However,
plan.
this is going to be no easy task, because
What's the quote from Coder 2? Plans are often fragile. Plans are fragile things, and life often dashes expectations to the ground.
as of right now, my army is made up of just me and my two friends, Theo and Reyna. The three of us had just learned about Cindercrest's plan to take over my kingdom, and since we had spent almost 6 hours traveling back to spawn at this point, we were completely out of food and fighting gear. I think if we just follow this path, we'll end back up at Merchant City. Our plan was to stop by
What on
Merchant
earth?
City,
What is
the
that? I keep
closest
looking
trading
at
point
that.
from here, where we could re-gear and also begin recruiting players to my army. But before we could even make it there,
They're like, hey.
we ran into a massive problem.
Reyna, are you all good on food?
I have 4 bread, but
All right.
do that.
That doesn't answer the question.
Oh my gosh, you can't be
Robbers,
serious, bro.
bandits,
You don't have armor. we
raiders,
can't take this
marauders.
These were bandits. Since I didn't have an army, bandit groups have become extremely common in my kingdom, often killing innocent players
Yeah.
for their gear and food. And unless I could somehow talk my way out of this one, we would likely meet the same fate, leaving my kingdom completely hopeless to Cindercrest's attack.
Well, well, well. If it isn't King Parrot over here, huh?
Hey.
Please,
Pathetic.
just this one time. Please just let us through. We have to get back to spawn as soon as possible.
And what makes you think that we should let you do that on our land, huh? You guys got some pretty good armor.
On your
Ev-
land?
Probably
Okay,
everything
well,
you
we can
have is
sell it.
stolen, so it's probably not
Good
even your
food,
land.
Huh? Anybody good food? Yeah.
I'll take the 4 bread.
Yo, if you attack me, you're gonna have to deal with Theo. Do you know who this is?
And who's this?
This is Theobald the Bird, bro. The hero of the Law War.
Yep.
He could probably, defeat all 20 of you in one go if you don't let us through.
Hand your
What?
stuff over.
Yeah, they're too audacious for that to work.
Are you guys not afraid of dying?
Well, maybe, but he doesn't even have his full set of netherite. Neither does he have his TNT cards, probably.
Yeah.
Huh?
How,
Yo,
Okay, look,
hey,
look,
stop,
look,
stop,
look,
stop, stop,
look,
stop,
look,
stop, stop.
look. Why would you kill us now? When in a week from now, we can pay you back so much more. Look, bro, I'm at half a heart. I am at half a heart. You hit me one more time and I'm dead. I'm literally dead if you hit me one more time.
Do you
trying to
think I'm stupid?
recruit
Why
them.
would I expect you guys to come through and pay me back later? How can I trust you guys?
No, dude, that is not what I mean. I'm not saying you guys should let us go. I'm saying that you should join us. I'm saying that you should join us. If you join us and you join our army, right? In a week's time, when we defeat an army that's coming to invade spawn, you will have so much more than you have now. And if you join our army, you'll get free food. You won't have to kill other people. You guys are probably
That's why I
all
was
new
trying to
players on the
recruit
server,
Wembu
right? You just
the
recently
last
joined
one.
after I opened up spawn.
Yeah, I guess, bro.
You don't have a way to get food or items without stealing it from other people. Which, is my fault. Because, I'm the king of this server. But I'm gonna make things right.
Interesting.
Okay. We'll join your army, King Parrot.
Yes,
It's like y'all can come up on your. Oh, okay.
And what we think is about 5 days from now, an army of old players called Cindercrest, who are far more powerful than us, far more geared than us, far more skilled than us, are going to invade spawn and are trying to shut it off from any new players who are trying to join.
Ooh.
And even worse, if they take over my kingdom, they're probably going to kill every single new player that has joined the server. For that very reason, I will let any bandits on this server join my army as long as they promise not to steal or hurt anyone else.
That
Yo, whose dog is barking, bro?
My bad, King Parrot.
It-
You said you wanted more bandits to join, right? I
Oh.
think we could bring you to the bandit base, but I don't think you should go there. It's the most dangerous area in your kingdom. You probably didn't even know about it. It's
Okay.
that dangerous.
except for the mist, the nether, the
Thanks for letting me live. And just like that, I had recruited the first 15 players to my army.
gotta make sure they'll
And
keep their
together,
promise
We
though.
began traveling towards this
An
bandit
army of
base,
bandits can be
not knowing if
unpredictable.
these other bandits would join us or kill us.
Of course,
But either
with
way,
that skin.
I knew this was the start of something great. And eventually, we arrived at this bandit base, where there were apparently over 60 total bandits that we could recruit to my army. But in order to even recruit them, we would have to first talk to their leader. I'm assuming this is the bandit camp that you were talking about?
Yeah. Well, he kind of kicked us out because we weren't really that strong.
Oh, I'm sorry, y'all. For some reason, the warm light screen that I was using as a spotlight was monetized and just tried to advertise to me. It's more than a little annoying, but it's been resolved.
Me from up there?
Speak
We need
up,
to
I
talk
can't
to the
hear you
bandit
from up
camp.
here.
Why should we let you in?
Cause he's the king of Unstable, bro.
Of course,
Look at
he's
the
right there.
crown. You see the crown? He's king. It's the server.
Don't mess with us, buddy.
Oh. Bigger army.
Oh.
Probably back from a
man.
raid.
Yo, you need to leave now, or we're going to kill you.
Okay, look. I have an offer for your king that I don't think he can refuse. Can we please just talk to him?
Okay, you can go inside, but any funny business, and you're dead.
I mean, he keeps surviving situations that would normally, like... I don't know how I feel about this. Maybe my expectations are just, like, already negative. Because how's he gonna
I
make...
want to step under this dripstone, dude.
Oh.
I'm assuming that that's the bandit king.
Fancy digs. Y'all should stand.
Well, I can't believe my eyes. It's the king of Unstable SMP.
Look, the reason why we're even here in the first place is because there's a kingdom of old players called Cindercrest, right? And in exactly 4 or 5 days, they're gonna invade my kingdom, take it back for themselves, and probably kill all of the new players who logged onto the server. If we don't have an army, we stand no chance against them. So please, would you guys, like, be willing to lend us a hand and join our army?
That makes us gonna start laughing.
You must not know how things work around here, buddy. We take things by force. We're bandits.
Your silly little lifestyle
Okay.
is as nothing.
Then how about this? I'll have my best warrior, Theo, fight your best warrior. If Theo wins, then you guys join our army. If your warrior wins, then you can become the next king of the Unstable
Do you want to
SMP.
ask Theo about that first?
You said you wanted things taken by force, right? I feel like that's like the best way to go about it.
Yeah, makes logical sense to me. You think I don't know who this guy is? That's Theobald. He's absolutely not fighting in this. We're on my land. It's my rules. Choose someone else.
Someone
Okay.
weaker because you're too weak to handle anyone else.
Then Reyna will fight on our behalf.
So we're just making that
What?
decision for her.
Wait,
What?
what? Are you stupid?
What?
What do you mean, what? What?
What?
It's
What?
Reyna, bro.
Look, the offer's
Okay.
on the table.
No,
We-
you're risking your entire kingdom for what? No, you're not even risking it. You're throwing it away.
Theo, if we don't even have an army, our kingdom's gone anyway, bro.
Because we don't know how. Like,
Well, a deal is a deal. Relimus, step forward.
oh, you're not even wearing netherite, but Relimus is. Or Ralamus is.
Relimus. Relimus, you will be fighting her. Oh my god, dude.
We don't know whether she's good at PvP. We don't actually know what she's capable of, and he just kind of drafted her for the situation.
No way a girl could beat Ralamus. That's the GOAT.
Okay. Be gone.
You can kill him. I promise you. You can kill him.
Bro,
I believe in you.
You're really-
Okay?
Reyna, okay, there are two types of hits you should think about. There's knockback hits and there's critical hits. Do you know how to W tap?
You're really putting
Dude,
your entire
we are
kingship
so
on the
cooked,
line.
bro.
Even
There goes the entire kingdom. Oh my god.
Today, ladies and gentlemen,
there's so much wrong with this.
we will be witnessing a 1v1 to the death.
Sorry, they said ladies and gentlemen, my brain turned
Great,
off.
Invincible, fearless, terrifying, beautiful, powerful, killer of Snow Liquor clan, Ralamus the Bludgeoner. And
Snow
he
Liquor
will
clan?
be facing. What's that say? That says Reyna drop. Reyna drop.
There's no way
Reyna
you
drop.
struggle with the pronunciation there.
Yeah.
Reyna, you got this.
It's over.
What's the... He has a plan or something.
The fight will begin in 5, 4,
But it's still...
3, 2, 1. Fight!
What?
Was that both of their... Was that both of their plans?
Let's go!
I don't know what... I knew he had a
Yeah, Reyna!
plan, but...
I knew you could do it.
Guess this is mine now. That's how it works in Half Sword.
Andrew,
Yes.
welcome to the army.
This is giving me vibes from a certain video game.
With a small army of
I don't know how
about
I feel
80
about that.
players, we finally made it to Merchant City. Here, my plan was to recruit the Merchant City Vanguard, a medium-sized guard force of about 300 players.
Oh.
Well, we made it to Merchant City.
That's
How
gonna
is there
be
so much
interesting
food
with that
here,
fat
dude?
debt.
Are you sure this is a good idea, though? Like, I feel like we're gonna be promising way too much.
We don't have a choice, bro. What are we gonna do when Cindercrest attacks? And besides, if it goes wrong, you know what to do, right?
Yeah. Don't we have that, like...
I'm like, I don't.
100,000 diamond debt as well?
That little thing.
You guys are in debt? How did that happen?
Theo can answer that one. Merchant City is run by a player named Doncho Gold. So, like before, we would have no choice but to enter the city and convince him to lend us his guard force. Yo, can you guys let us in?
Let us.
Hello?
You are not allowed into this city.
But like, I'm the king of Unstable, bro. And Merchant City is
Is it on
inside of my
lockdown or
kingdom.
something?
What do you mean we're not allowed in?
I know who you guys are, but those bandits behind you, those are the same bandits that single-handedly wiped out the Snow Liquor clan, and they're not even allowed to enter. So why are you even here?
Dude, why does everyone care about this Snow Liquor clan?
I need to talk to Doncho Gold.
Maybe they were
your guys'
cleaning the
leader.
snow.
Like, this is genuinely an urgent matter.
You're allowed to enter, alone.
Okay, but if your army can't even come in...
Can I at least bring my 2 bodyguards? Theo and Reyna?
2 bodyguards.
Oh,
Alright, they can come in.
your smaller bird's getting jealous.
Alright, let's drop some armor, folks.
Are you sure this is necessary?
Man, we don't got all day. You want to see Doncho or not?
Okay. When do I get it back?
Yeah, I'll be the decider of that.
Probably a question y'all should have asked before you gave the armor.
And because of that, we're gonna need your help. If Cindercrest takes control of my kingdom, I don't know what's gonna happen to all of us, bro. Including your city.
Alright, what do you need from me now?
I'm gonna need 150,000 diamonds and your entire vanguard. You said there were about 300 of them, right? I'm building up this army and I need your help, bro. Badly.
Get the feeling he doesn't intend to pay back the
Now
debt.
tell me, Your Majesty, why in the world would I ever give that to you?
Because I'm the king of Unstable. And when I beat Cindercrest, I'll pay you back 3 times over, bro. 3 times.
3 times over? Well, I'm sorry, King Parrot, but unlike you, I don't wear a crown. I'm a businessman, and I judge every trade strictly on my profit margins. You're asking for 150,000 diamonds and 300 of my men, and in return, you're promising me a
How are your
3-to-1
profits gonna be
payment.
when...
I'm sure you believe that, and I wish I could believe you too. But how are you going to defeat the army of Cindercrest with a tiny group of untrained bandits? I mean, I don't make trades off of someone's hopes and dreams. I would go broke in a day if I ever did that.
Well, that's because it's gonna be more than just them.
And, you know, as I recall, you're still in a pretty large debt to me. 100,000 diamonds to be exact. I mean, your credit score speaks for itself.
Credit score, okay.
Yo!
What are their profits gonna look like when Cindercrest kills all the new players in their workforce?
100,000?
Parrot, you are under arrest. Time to prove your worth to the company, boys.
Oh. So you want to try what Radoon's
Yo,
tried?
okay, whoa. You're actually being serious about this, bro.
Look at the great king of Unstable now, man. The shareholders are gonna...
Y'all are just
love
making things
this.
worse for yourselves.
Man, what a quarter two.
Theo.
Reyna, shield. Parrot, shield. Parrot, shield.
Get the armor, get the armor, get the armor. Doncho gold.
Oh, listen.
Now
listen.
you're
Come
under
this way,
arrest.
man. Come this way.
Listen,
Oh.
man, we can work this out.
Oh,
We can work this out.
We're taking him hostage, bro. We're taking him out the city.
Please, man.
From the start, our plan was to take Doncho hostage and use him as a bargaining chip to get the entire Merchant City Vanguard on our side. But in order to do this, we would first have to safely get Doncho out of the city. However, in the time that we had taken Doncho hostage, he had somehow called his entire Vanguard to stop us. Oh,
Crafty.
my gosh. Guys.
Don't get close!
Doncho, did you alert them?
They just care deeply about me.
And if we were going to make it out of this place,
Really?
we would have to move him past hundreds of his guards through the front gate of Merchant City. This way. Doncho, let's go.
This,
Back up.
interesting feelings about this.
Back up or we kill your leader.
Come on, Theo. How much is he paying you? I can double it.
Okay, Timothy.
Oh, I do this for free, man.
You're doing this for free? He's a king and he's not even paying you?
Doncho, let's go.
You know, that's actually kind of a good point.
Everyone back up. Everyone back up or we're going to kill Doncho. He has no armor.
At least
Back up,
compensate
buddy.
him.
Back up. This is your last warning.
I'm not scared of you, King Parrot.
Theo, you might have to start.
Back up! Back up! I'm gonna kill him! I'm gonna kill him!
Guys, just do what they're saying.
I'm gonna kill him! This is sharpness 5. I can one-tap him.
Please, guys, just do what they say.
Back up. Everybody back up. Back up.
It's gonna be fine.
Back up!
Doncho, do not try anything funny.
Back up! You hear me?
Just give him some space. I'm dancing.
We're gonna kill him. Doncho, tell
A
these
great
guys to back up.
capitalist
Tell them to
crying like a
back up.
baby.
I'm dancing. Get away. Just back up. Help.
Get out of here. Back up. He's gonna die. I'm literally gonna kill him. 5, 4, 3, 2.
Prince Tetra, let us out of the gate. Let us out of here.
Listen to him, bro.
Open up the gate. Prince Tetra, open up the gate.
Open it now. He's gonna die.
Just open the
Bro.
gate.
Nah, bro. If you kill Doncho, all of us are going down there and killing all of you guys.
Okay.
And then
if you kill us, then the bandits outside are gonna raid Merchant City.
Oh.
If you guys join my army, I won't kill Doncho Gold. When this war is over, I'll let him out and I'll let him return back to Merchant City.
Uh-oh.
Is that a deal or no?
Everyone, wait. If Doncho dies, we don't have to work for him anymore.
Let's
Let's
go.
Huh. Well, that backfired in a very interesting way.
This is a breach of contract.
You can deal with this, bro. I have no clue.
Oh man, it's gonna be a lot of paperwork. Gotta file for Chapter 7 bankruptcy.
So like, what are we supposed to do now?
Well,
I mean,
I guess,
path of least resistance.
welcome to the army, guys. With the addition of the Merchant City Vanguard, my army was almost at 400 players now. But we were still nowhere near the amount of players I would need to defeat Cindercrest. So, I looted Doncho's personal stash of diamonds and prepared to make a rather large purchase that would help me grow my army from here.
Guess that means you're not in debt
where to
anymore.
I have to go talk to the King of the Nether.
What? Huh.
What? Bro, are you crazy?
Absolutely not. That was all. The Merchant
Are
City
you sure this is a good idea?
thing was already bad enough.
Like, do you want me to come in with you or something?
You're literally making deals with the devil here.
No, this is probably the only way that we're going to be able to get supplies for our army. And Clown probably wouldn't want you coming with me, because I'm like the weaker out of the two of us.
We should send Theobald in first to make sure the portal isn't trapped.
Yeah, I guess that.
Wait, what? Bro, why me?
Okay,
Before I go
but
in, can you guys set up a base?
we'll be
for our
making
army?
sure of
Remember
anything
that,
you
like,
would trigger the
cave of
trap and
bandits where you
possibly
fought
kill him.
Ralamis?
Yeah.
Can you set it up there? I'll be back in about an hour. I'll talk to you guys later.
Unless he's there to kill Clown. This is not.
All right, troops. We build the greatest base that there ever was.
The Unstable SMP's nether dimension is extremely dangerous, since it's fully controlled by Clown Pierce, a notorious player who I haven't had contact with in over 6 months. Usually, anyone who enters the nether is immediately killed by Clown and his team, but
Unless they
since
have
I was
business
the king
there.
of the server, it seemed like they had made an exception to let me talk to him.
That rat bastard.
There's someone who wanted to talk to you.
Hello, Parrot. I knew we'd meet again eventually.
What are you looking at?
He really does sound menacing. I'll give him that. He's like, I'll just join you up here. Now, how's he gonna play this? And Parrot's probably looking at that like that would be nice.
This place is a lot different from the last time I was here. Seems like you've even built up, like, a proper army of your own. Do you know the reason why I'm here?
Enlighten me.
Basically, there's this army of old players called Cindercrest. They're gonna invade my kingdom soon.
Okay.
I came here to buy stuff from you. I have the funds to do it.
Well, what do you need?
40,000 TNT.
Look who came crying back.
Do you hear tears?
Remember about half a year ago? You came and raided my vault.
Not very successfully, though. Also, that's all ill-gotten gains, in my opinion, so...
What could you possibly be doing with 40,000 TNT?
I mean, it shouldn't concern you, right? Like, I'm just here to buy from you. How much do I owe you?
So for an order of this size, normally I would charge about 20,000 diamonds. But, you know, maybe I'll make you pay for all the damages to my vault as well. Yeah, about double, no, even triple. 60,000 diamonds.
Okay, clearly that
60,000 diamonds?
disproportionately affected
For
you.
40,000 TNT? This is a scam, bro. You're only doing this because I came and raided your vault.
What do you say? Do we have a deal?
I'm gonna go buy from someone else. I appreciate the offer, though.
Oh.
Your opponents, Parrot. Cindercrest. They've already departed. They're marching towards spawn. They'll arrive in your kingdom less than 24 hours from now. For your sake, I really do hope you find somebody else fast.
What? What are you talking about? Cindercrest isn't supposed to show up for another few days. You're saying they're marching towards spawn right now? What kind of bluff is that, bro?
Parrot, you know, ironically, between the two of us, you're more fit to be a jester than a king.
Okay, Jimothy.
Cindercrest came to me recently and bought loads of items from me. If you don't have potions, you don't have technology or gear, you're gonna be winning this fight.
But if you accept
What
that
will you do,
markup,
King Parrot?
then you're setting a bad precedent with Clown.
Okay.
Go prepare his order. Well, get a move on. He doesn't have all day.
Oh, thank you.
Parrot.
You're so funny.
Originally, I wasn't really the biggest fan of you opening up Spawn. But now, I have to say, this is one of the best decisions she could have made.
Wow.
Parrot. You're welcome to come back whenever you need to buy something from me. But if I see you in here again, for a reason aside from that, I'm going to kill you.
I know you'll try.
Although I now had the items I needed to grow my army, I had no idea if there was even enough time to do that anymore. Since, if Cindercrest really was on their way, I only had 1 day to prepare, instead of the initial 5 that I thought I had.
Anyway, you guys, like when you're critting, you just let go of W as they're falling down.
Guys, I have some bad news.
What? Dude, what do you mean they're gonna be here in less than a day? What?
Yeah.
Okay, like, what did you even buy from Clown, though? Didn't you buy a bunch of gear for us?
No. I just bought like 40,000 TNT.
What?
That's what I spent all the Merchant City funds on.
What? Bro, you went all the way to the Nether and the only thing you brought was TNT?
He clearly has a plan, Theobald.
Well, yes,
Guys, I have no clue if Clown was actually telling the truth about Cindercrest. But if he was, and if Cindercrest is actually going to arrive here in less than 24 hours, we are in a lot of trouble. We still don't even have nearly enough soldiers to fight back against them, bro. Theo, Reyna, I'm gonna need you guys to scout them out for me. I need you to figure out how many people they have, what kind of gear they have, if they're even approaching in the first place. You guys are the most skilled players in this entire army. If anyone's gonna be able to figure this out, it's you two. When you head out there, you're gonna be encountering Cindercrest. Please don't mess around, okay? I have no idea how strong they are, but if they spot you, they're gonna kill you, bro. And same with you, Reina. Can you guys handle that?
Yeah.
Yes.
This is not good. He's
Okay,
making too
good
many
luck. I
compromises.
can handle the rest from here.
And he's making too many promises that I don't even know if he intends to keep. Like, what happens if they do win
everybody
against...
listen up. I have a plan. I think if we play our cards right, we can expand this army to over 10,000 players. I'm gonna need your guys' help, though.
Let's go. You can count on us, yo. You can count on us.
And while I got started on my plan, Theo and Reina left the walls of my kingdom and began heading deeper and deeper into Cindercrest territory.
Should be an interesting convo between them. Reina's a powerhouse. And that's just proof of the fact that new players are quickly being broken into the Unstable. Like what? However many weeks or months there and she already lost her friend? Yeah.
Oh. You hear that?
Oh, Reina's POV.
Close.
Oh my god, bro. Dude, slow down.
Yeah, what is she...
Hurry up, hurry up.
Slow down.
What is she planning?
Be careful. Oh my...
Okay.
Bro. Dude.
It was
What is that?
Silly Billy out there cosplaying Ozai or something?
Do you see that?
Yeah, of course I see that.
There's people.
It's like tanking my frame rate.
That's a lot of people, and that is one big airship. Kind of looks like the TomTom airship from Blinks.
This is what's heading towards spawn. They're coming towards spawn right now. Full maxed out netherite on all of these people. We are cooked, bro. Like, it's over. Why does Parrot think he's like invincible or something, bro? We stand zero chance at all.
Shut up.
It's
What
done.
on earth?
It's over.
Why this music? What's about to happen?
Oh my god.
Is that...
Who's that on the ship?
Wait a minute.
Wait. There's no way. Is... Bro. It's Shoebilly and Flame Frags. What?
What on earth?
Why are they working? No, it's... Okay, yeah, no.
Something's not right about that.
I don't even...
He wouldn't
Reina,
join them.
You don't know who these people are, okay? Like, it's done. It's done. We're cooked.
I think maybe...
we need to leave spawn.
No, because I need immediate denial, but also he wouldn't do that. All right, I'm having my doubts about Parrot right now, but Flame 100% would not be joining Cindercrest. I think maybe the law hired him to take out Silly Billy. That's my hypothesis, or something to that general effect. Like, I think this is another infiltration mission. He did not join Cindercrest, absolutely not. And no.
I think we can go back to the Farlands. Like, there's probably stuff to scavenge around there. Like, we could.
And Theo, you know how.
This is actually so cooked. It's insane.
You know who Flame is. You know he wouldn't do that. Who did that?
God, you're stupid.
This is actually so cooked. It's insane.
Dude, oh my god. You're
Okay. Oh man. What the frick? And I don't want to say frick right now. I want to say the higher mysteries of curse words right now. So now they know that they know. Oh man.
Yo, what was that?
Whatever. Let's just go back. We can't fall behind.
Okay, so maybe they don't know that they know. Well, I guess Theo doesn't know Flame that well, so he might think that he's betraying. Oh, man. He's gonna go tell Parrot that, too. And I don't know if Parrot's gonna put 2 and 2 together, either.
Let's go.
Okay, thank God, bro. You finally agree with me. Like, I think the Farlands will be good. Like, I think there's enough stuff out there.
No. We're going back to spawn. We're gonna kill every last member of Cindercrest.
A plan would be nice.
Reina, you just logged on this server like 2 days ago, and you think you're gonna like solo their whole army? Like, please, just listen to me. You are stupid. You are actually dumb if you think we're gonna actually be able to kill that army. We're cooked. We need to go.
Theobald, let's go.
Just call me Theo, bro.
What is her plan? Like, what is her deal? Because she's kind of in Parrot's, kind of got Parrot's same vibe of not
With
really.
Cindercrest arriving at my kingdom in less than a day, there was no time to waste anymore. And so, after a bit of preparation, my army and I headed to the next logical place to recruit more players. Law. It's been a minute since I've been back here.
Uh-oh.
Law was previously the largest army on the entire server, and even after a massive war, they still had nearly 1,000 soldiers, more than double my entire army. But getting Law to join my side wasn't just about adding more players to my army, because inside of their base, Law had enough gear to supply thousands, maybe even tens of thousands of soldiers. If I was going to beat Cindercrest, I needed the items.
And they're
inside of
all
their city.
lined up because they think you're
However,
leading a
it
raiding
seems
party
like Law
against
already
them.
knew that we were coming. You guys stay here. I need to go talk to Sarge.
Be safe, King Parrot. No die.
Is Sarge Law or Circus Maximus?
Sarge.
Parrot, get out here. You have no business here. And who are all those players
Can I
behind you?
at least explain myself as to why I even came out to Law in the first place? In less than 24 hours from now, a kingdom of old players called Cindercrest is going to invade our kingdom. If they manage to get into this kingdom, they're going to kill every last new player. A lot of these players behind you are new players, right? In Law. They'll also be killed, bro. With your guys' help, we can actually do something against Cindercrest. We can fight back, bro. We have a chance at stopping them. Sarge, you have to believe me, bro.
I think he believes him, but that's not the issue.
I believe you.
You do?
But I'm joining Cindercrest.
Why? Why would you do that? If Cindercrest, dude, I don't know what they're gonna do to Law. You're gonna lose so many of your players. They killed an entire civilization of 1,000 new players. Do you know what they're gonna do to all the new players inside of your team?
Look behind you. You really think that army That garbage is going to be able to defeat Cindercrest?
That's not what the...
Please join.
Why on earth
Please.
would you join Cindercrest?
No.
You're the law. You're supposed to be against groups like that.
Everybody, listen up. In less than 24 hours from now, the army of Cindercrest is set to take over this kingdom. They will not hesitate to kill every last new player among you guys. I talked to your leader, Sarge Law, who said that he was going to join Cindercrest. I'm gonna let all of you make a decision. Once I turn around and head back to my army, you may walk across this bridge and join me. If you stay on your side, on the other side of the bridge,
No.
I'm going to assume that you're planning on joining Cindercrest. If you do not join us, me and my army will see you as our enemy, and we will be forced to kill you. Please just think very carefully about this, please. I wouldn't want to have to do that.
Are you serious, Perry?
That's not how
you
you...
think you can kill us? Are you dumb?
It's not about whether he can, it's about whether he would. That's not... You are not helping your case, Parrot. Although those players are very smart, they...
King Parrot.
I voted for you.
I'm fighting alongside King Parrot.
You guys are so trash. You guys are all dead. You don't belong in the law anyways.
Welcome to the army.
I'm joining you, Garrett.
Welcome over. You guys can head back there.
I hope
Is
he
that
doesn't
it?
get those poor law folk killed.
Please. We don't want to have to fight all of you.
That's
Please
up
just
to you,
think about
Parrot.
this, bro.
If that's
This
something
is
you want to
everybody's
do.
Last chance here, please. Sarge, please, just... I don't want to have to kill all of you guys.
Perry! Theo wasn't even here. There's no way you actually think you could take this fight, right?
Rocket, did you do what I asked?
No.
Everything is ready, King Parrot.
Okay. I'm sorry for this. I don't have a choice. It's just that if they join Cindercrest, they're gonna kill all of us.
What are you doing? What are you doing?
The death of so many people.
Perry, what did you do?
Guys, everybody charge! Kill any remaining players of law and go for their loot stashes. Grab as much gear as possible. Let's go.
Stand your ground! Everybody stand your ground!
First time it was destroyed, it was by Wembu.
King Parrot, We've looted all the gear from their stashes like you told us to do. Is there anything else you want us to do for you, sir?
I'll gather the army. Let's get out of here. Now that we had enough gear and players from Law, I could finally grow my army big enough to defeat Cindercrest. And so, I marched everyone back all the way to our base, and then prepared to start expanding as fast as possible. And so, I headed to spawn.
Oh no. See if you had done that part first. So you might beat Cindercrest, but and look at how much they're getting done. That's the worst part. Is that this is actually working for him. They're getting trained though.
We are so unbelievably cooked, it's not even funny.
Oh, Theo, Reyna.
Oh god.
You guys
Parrot.
came right back.
No, Parrot, it's cooked. It's over. We're done. Dude, they had like, I swear, thousands of fully stacked netherite players like marching in line, bro. And they had like some crazy airship thing. Like, I swear I have never seen this technology before, bro. And Billy and Flame Frags are working together. Like, we are so done, bro. It's actually cooked. It's over. Like, GG. Like, no, I'm serious. We need to get out of spawn, bro.
And
I don't even know what to say. Like, I really, we need to leave. It's
Well,
over.
I was gonna say, you guys came back at the perfect time. I was just about to like give a speech to my army.
What? Our army? Like our ragtag group of bandits and like Merchant City Vanguard? Bro, we're not gonna do anything. Like, Reyna, tell him. Like, you saw it too, right?
Here, follow me.
That was smart of Reyna
We tried our
though.
best, bro. We really did.
To go to spawn.
We're cooked. There's too many of them, bro. Like, they're gonna be here in probably less than an hour. If we're gonna fight back, we need like thousands of players.
No. We're gonna need.
Oh
tens of
my good
thousands.
god.
How did you...
What?
With netherite commanders. With Flaimata.
If you...
Except that's very bittersweet because, oh my god. And the fact that Parrot had no reaction to hearing that Flame was on the airship. He should have been like, that's not right. That's unusual. He should have more faith in him. than just completely brush that aside. I understand maybe Theo because he has seen Flame in the Mafia and he doesn't necessarily know him like that, but still. Oh, it's like bacon bits on the crap salad. Because now they're going to be trying to fight Flame because they think that he's working with them. I know that he's not. Because there is no way. The law might be easily deceived, but not Flame. Wait a minute. The law was going to side with Cindercrest. Maybe Flame doesn't know what they're about. Maybe that's what's going. Maybe I'm just into. I gotta have something. I gotta have some faith here. Maybe Flames just does not know what they're about, but then once he finds out, oh, you're planning to just kill all the new players, because they're if he's, I'm thinking if the law contacted Flame and told him to help with Cindercrest, or maybe like as like a bargaining chip or something like that, then maybe they or Cindercrest or both are lying to him, saying, "Yeah, we're gonna like help out the server or something like that, or we're gonna secure." Like, for one thing, I don't think he would just willy nilly go against Parrot. I think that if he was going to do that, there would be some more. It would be like some investigation, like what's he doing? Like, is he like going after play? Like, he cares about him, and he's not just gonna like, I don't. This is not him just like, oh, let's go kill some new players. That is not what's going on. This is not what's happening. I'm not in denial about that. I am 99% sure, 99.99 even, that something's up because this is not. I know this is not your heart. But I'm serious. He is not. But Parrot, I thought I knew him. The Merchant City thing was bad enough, but then the law and the dealing with Clown. The only way I would want to see him dealing with Clown Peers is putting his Jester's head on a glowing item frame. Maybe he'd have to take a couple really good PvPers with him, like, to make that happen. But still. That is the only deal that I would want to see made with Clown. He's buying things from him. He gave him 60,000 diamonds, which is only going to make him more powerful and richer. And he could have done more to convince those people on the law that they didn't have to work for Cindercrest. He could have done more. If he wanted to spare them, he could have. Alright, this was not the 2v1000. That was an act of mass murder. That was an act of war. And all those people that were part of the law, even after Parrot had already taken the throne, those people who were either still in the law or had been recruited into the law or something, the people who wanted to help the server, people who wanted to make it a better place, now they're gone. Except the people who joined his army and are probably going to be corrupted by his practices. What a nosedive into the dark side. At this point, the only never did I think I would see the day when the ex-Diamond player would have more good boy points than Parrot. But I'd say even Wembu's surpassing him. The only person that's even worse than him right now maybe is Spoke. Because at least Parrot has, even though he's doing these terrible things, he's doing it with the goal of the greater good in mind. You know what I mean? Like, a hint of the greater good was in the other room when he was making these choices. Spoke is just willing to... But that's not a high bar to cross. That's not a high bar to step over. Like... Oh... The Parrot fans are not eating well this week. Nope. Starting to think maybe I do need some prayers. I'm kidding. Still kidding about that. And I know Flame has something that is not as simple as it seems. And Parrot should know better. Because Flame wouldn't have made those kinds of choices. And one of my commenters was saying, Well, my commenter viewers, was saying that bringing up the possibility of Flame being king, like how that would have gone. I honestly don't know if he would have any interest in that kind of position. But, and I don't know if he would have the leadership experience. I think he's good at what he does, he's like a champion at this point. And I think that's the role that's best for him. And I thought that Parrot was good for the throne. I did not think that this would get... Maybe it's a combination of both factors. I think it's both what he's already gone through and what he's trying to deal with vis-a-vis, like, Cindercrest is coming and he's probably thinking, I can waste no time, so I have to make these compromises. But at the end of the day, let's say you successfully defend against Cindercrest. You defeat all those players. Then what? That now you have... What are all these people in your army? Now you have to pay them back, otherwise the bandits are going to get vengeful. They do seem pretty loyal to him, though, but... Caesar from New Vegas. That's what Parrot reminded me of just now. Gathering various, whether they're raider tribes or whether they're other civs or whatever, gathering them, committing atrocities to break the spirit of the enemy, like exploding the law thing. Although that wasn't really to break their spirit, that was just to kill them. And how I can understand the first time, like with that massive battle at the end of the law arc, because there weren't many other avenues of possibility there, but literally, like this, he could have done more, but he chose not to. At the end of the day, so you have the server safe against Cindercrest, but now you have even more problems than you had before. I guess the kingdom's not in debt to Merchant City anymore, since they're basically part of the kingdom proper now. But, like, again, at what cost? This is not good. This is not good. I really did expect better of him, but, like, I think that he's literally, like, I don't think he's thinking of what life would be like after Cindercrest was defeated, after you've swallowed the law, so that maybe there's no law anymore even. I don't even know how that's going to work. Are they still the law, but they're working for Parrot? Like, that's not... Like, literally, you swallowed the Merchant City City Police, Merchant City Vanguard. You swallowed the law. He has caused so much harm in this episode alone. What the frick? What the flip, even? This was not good. I couldn't have been prepared for this if I tried. I couldn't have been prepared for this if someone gave me a bullet list of everything, exactly what happened. And like I said, I know that Flame is not something that's not as it seems, but seeing him on that airship, I was like, oh, his music, maybe he's gonna show up and kill some Cindercrest. No! He's on the airship right next to Silly Billy. Okay. But so that wasn't a nice image, but like I said, after the initial reaction, I'm like, nope. It was just like, I knew Lomity was not dead, and I knew that Flame is not evil. I know. Yep. That is not what's going on. And I'm sure that will be covered in the next Flame video, why he's up there. But I have faith in that freaking Lava Girl Flame Atronac thing. The Fire Demon, yep. Like... At this point, Flame's gonna be the one saving the server, not Parrot. This is like... I don't want to say that choosing to fight in the Mandalorian Wars and Star Wars is the same decision at all, but this kind of reminds me of that, how Parrot's assembling all these people and is like leading, I feel like in my opinion, leading them down a dark path. and then eventually like they're all gonna come back and they're gonna be like the Sith Armada. You know what I mean? Like I'm also worried about that. But I really didn't think this would happen. Not like this. I thought maybe it would be a matter of him just not being there for his friends, losing sight of what's closest to him. This was not. This was literally Caesar's Legion level carnage, and it ain't gonna be long until he starts thinking the same way as him, thinking that his army is a gift that he's bestowing upon these civilizations. I hope that the law will recover from this. Even Merchant City, I feel like that whole hostage situation. I understand like they try to arrest you over not immediately paying your debt, but it's like, so that's like defend yourself against that. But like that whole thing was a fustercluck. I don't really know what else to say there. I feel better about Spoke lying to Mapik and doing the false flag attack than I feel about this. This is not a good day. This is not okay. In real life, it was a good day. I did that interview and it went pretty well. I'm not going to get that specific position because there's a requirement that I don't meet, but they did say that they would forward my information to other departments, which I'm very pleased about because that means that they were impressed with me and my cadence / qualifications and all that. So, that's good. I just mean, as it pertains to this, being a fan is a very interesting experience because sometimes it can get a little crazy. The things can affect you emotionally in real life. But I'm pretty decent about compartmentalizing that, like, reality and fantasy and all that. So, this only affects me when I think about the show and watch the show. So, I'm not. Someone needs to save Parrot from himself. I think he's done some stuff that he needs to answer for. So make some amends. Maybe he needs to make amends and then just stop. I thought I was rooting for him to. Maybe I'm starting to become disillusioned too because I was rooting for him to actually be able to save the server, secure the server or something. And this is not like. Now I want him to stop trying to do that. I want him to do anything at this point. Just go, do whatever Ashwag's is doing. Just sit, think about what you've done. Maybe still hang out with your friends, but like, oh boy. If they win against Cindercrest, it's going to be a bittersweet victory, I'll tell you that. I would have loved to see that massive army if it was acquired through reputable means. Not this! I was just looking at that and I was like, well, okay, I guess. I'm discombobulated. No, nothing, no more words, nothing else to say. Bye.